if it's worth holding on to. I feel like they've had a very, and it's funny that she doesn't show this on the show, but they've had a very like they fight a lot in the Hi everyone, welcome to this fun reading that I'm doing. This is a YouTube channel I just started and it's called No Lie Tarot, where I break down Real Housewives, we can learn from Real Housewives, and also reality stars. On my Instagram I do like celebrities and so forth, and I have done some housewives before, so check that out too. It's at Hallie T Lightwork is my handle, __. I'll leave it in the description box, but this channel is dedicated to housewives because it's so fun to see what we can learn from the stories. Even if some of them are not true, I delve deeper, and actually a lot of my predictions in terms of the celebrities have come true, so they might come true with this one. Not saying that it will, but it might. Please make sure you're subscribed. Just make sure you like my video and share it, because I'm building this community and I'm really excited about it. Okie dokie, so I have pulled the cards. Oh, I forgot to tell you who I'm doing the video on. It's Kyle Richards from Real Housewives, Beverly Hills. So last week we did Lisa Rinna. This week we're doing Kyle Richards, and I also did Fallon, Portia, and Simon this week. Next week I'll see how it goes, so stay tuned. Who knows which one it's going to be. But I wanted to give a deeper understanding of Kyle. I feel like she's a Capricorn, so she's very calculated. I feel like she has Aries in her chart. She might be an Aries moon or an Aries rising, something like that, but she's very calculated, and she's not one of my favorites of the housewives, but I don't want it to be biased, so I'm going to read it from a neutral stance. The cards don't lie, and I want to look at it from what we can learn from people who are like Kyle in our own lives. And that's what's so fun about reality TV. Even if it is fabricated, even if a lot of it is overdone and can be fake, some of it's authentic, and personalities often clash. That kind of clashing is authentic, and yeah, it's just fun to talk about. So I've pulled her past, present, and future. We're going to do a deep dive. Throughout the week I release clips, little snippets, so if you don't want to watch the full thing, look at my videos, look at the playlist, and you'll get little clips, highlights of her. We're also going to talk about her husband Maurizio, who I think is on the shady side. In fact, this is just my opinion, but I was watching one of the episodes. I'm an Aquarius and we see everything, like sometimes too much. Anyways, I was watching one of the episodes where it was Fallon's, is that her daughter? Farrah is her daughter's name. It's Farrah's 30th birthday. It's like 2 years ago, and it was her 30th birthday, and she was wearing like this, she looked so beautiful, she was wearing like this mermaid ensemble, and Maurizio did a speech for her, and after he did the speech he kind of sized her up, and I thought to myself, that's his stepdaughter? I was very shocked. So go and look at that episode. It was a lot. I want to see if I can find it and tape it, but I think Bravo might give me a strike. But yeah, understandably so, because it's business, you know. But if you can watch it, go and look at it. I don't know which episode it is, but it's Farrah's 30th birthday. I was shocked. Anyways, so past, present, future of Kyle Richards. Next week I'll see what we're going to do. If you have any comments about recommendations that you'd love to hear about, love to hear them. Write them in the comment section. So her past, I get that Darana, which is about concentration, she was very focused on marrying into money. I get that very strongly, because 6 of Pentacles, somebody giving you something, you know. And I feel like her past relationship kind of stressed her out. 5 of Swords, I saw somewhere he was Persian, like a Persian prince or something. That's actually Farah's father. And with 2 of Pentacles, it was too much for her, so she left. So that's her past. Her present, and we can clarify too. Her present, interesting. Okay, so I just got this now. King of Wands represents Mauricio, and it's almost like 3 of Cups. It's almost like now she's less focused on her husband. She's more focused on making friends, and she's more focused on breaking free of this, like, everything has to be perfect, keeping up with the Joneses, which I feel like is very much so. I mean, it is alleged, there was a huge, I do know this is true, that Ricky Hilton, who's Kathy Hilton's husband, used to employ Mauricio, and he allegedly, so I'm going to say allegedly because of legal reasons, but lots of the people who worked for Ricky ended up working for Mauricio, and it caused a lot of controversy and a lot of I mean, it's betrayal, really, in my opinion. It might seem legally ethical, but it's still betrayal, in my opinion. So with the death and rebirth, she's going through what makes her happy, if she really wants to be with him anymore, if it's worth holding on to. I feel like they've had a very, and it's funny that she doesn't show this on the show, but they've had a very like, they fight a lot in the relationship. They fight a lot in the relationship. Let's see. Why do they fight? Okay, they fight because they have different values of what a family is. So, you know, it is also basically 3 cultures coming together, because she's American from California, he's Jewish Mexican. So to me, that's 2 different cultures mixed into one. And Mexican and Jewish families are very much culturally like, it's family or nothing. And it's kind of like, it reminds me of African families in that sense. It's like, even if people are unhappy, even if there's secrets, even if things are going dismally badly, we still stay together. But Americans are not like that, you know, the pursuit of happiness. And say what you want about America, I love this country, and in general, people want to be happy that live here, and that is where they clash. That's where they clash. So for the future with Bada, it's almost like she's going to choose happiness. I see them actually getting divorced, and it's going to spring on everybody like, where did that come from? Maybe it's going to happen in April. It's not going to happen soon. It's not going to happen soon. When is it going to happen? It's going to happen. Okay, I predict 2025. They're going to announce their divorce. 10 of Swords, Hierophant, 5 Pentacles. These are cards. These cards lead me to believe this is divorce. I said April 2025. Hope I remember that. I timestamped a lot. I was accurate about Kanye's divorce. I was accurate about iHammer. I've been accurate about Ellen. So I've been accurate about a lot of things. You can find all those videos on my Instagram. Okie dokie. Also, if you like a personal reading, you can click the information below. I'm doing video readings right now. They're still accurate. I got one of my clients said it was 100% accurate. I was like, wow, that's amazing. So let's see. Okay, so October. Did I say October? No, April 2025, and then I also get October. So October has some. I know that that's Farah's birthday in October. Because that's why they have the Halloween theme But what other significance does October have? Let's see. Okay, she's going to meet somebody new, I believe, in October 2024. Yes, and then that's when she's going to plan her divorce. So before she leaves, she's the kind of person, she always needs to be with somebody to feel fulfilled. And with the Judgment, she's going to release herself of the relationship with Mauricio. It's funny, I think her path in life is always feeling like out of place, feeling misunderstood and so forth. And is she the eldest? No, she's the middle, right? But she can be middle child syndrome, you know? It's funny, I never used to think I had middle child syndrome. The older that I get, I'm like, I actually really do have middle child syndrome. Anyway, so the Emperor, 3 of Emotions, is this time she's going to lead. She is leading in the show. She might not overtly say it, but she is the leader of the pack of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. She, I believe, is the one who works with the producers, plans a lot of, you'll see she's at the core of a lot of issues that people have, because she does it to stay on the show. So with the Hanged Muse, she kind of like gets rid of her threat on the show. Wow, that's really dirty and scummy. I mean, that's kind of what Mauricio did to Ricky. So I suppose two peas in a pod. But when they do it to each other during a divorce, that's going to be another scenario. So with the world card and materials, 5 materials, which is 5 pentacles again, she's definitely going to leave him. She's definitely going to leave him. And it's gonna get nasty. She's gonna be like, I built everything, helped you build everything. She wants her own spin-off show. She wants her own spin-off show. So she might, you know, fabricate things, plot things. But let's see, is she gonna have her own spin-off? No, she won't. People just aren't interested in her. They've lost interest in her. I think at the beginning they were interested in her, but she just comes across very conniving, and people have lost interest in her. Calculated, conniving. So once she feels like it's not worth it for her anymore, she's going to leave the show too. She's going to go through a cycle of just like leaving a lot of things behind. And the 4 Knights of Pentacles and having new things. She's going to open a store somewhere, I think in Mexico. She's going to open a store. I see like, you know the Aztec designs? I see that outside. So it might even be in Europe. I don't think actually Europe, because Portugal has the similar decor. But like, she's gonna open a store like that, vintage store, maybe even jewelry. Yeah, so that's what I see for her. She's gonna do like cameo appearances here and there, but people have already decided that they don't really want to see her anymore, and it's affecting her a lot. She might not say it out loud, and this is my intuition, but it's affecting her a lot. So that's what I have for you today. Please make sure that you subscribe, like I said, like, share with friends who love Real Housewives. You can discuss it too, and leave a comment. I'd love to know what you think. Do you think Kyle is just leading the pack like I picked up? Do you think she's at the core of a lot of the problems? Because I really believe that, and we might not find out. I think Brandy might say something like she loves to do, but other than that we might not really find out. until years later. So thank you so much for watching. I love you all. Take care.